everybody, how are you guys? Welcome to my channel. I'm the Pacer Racer, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day thus far. Now, there's a bit of news on my side. As you can hear, I'm getting a little bit better, so that is a good thing. And another good thing that actually happened to me is basically I got, um, yeah, well, it was on special. So I got the Northcliffe track or some of the DLCs. I don't know. It was just in a bundle and I said, you know what? Let's get them. Was insanely cheap. I think it was a bundle for like, I cannot show you now, but I'm talking under correction. I don't want to lie. I would say roughly 5 bundles, plus minus 5, like, DLCs. Like one bundle, 5 DLCs, give or take. And my dream track was one of them. So yeah, I got that. The Red Bull ring. Come on. Brands Hatch. Oh, I didn't even see this. That's cool. And Barcelona, which I don't know. Yeah. So that being the case, and then obviously, which I did not expect of all, is all of these extra vehicles. Like it was a pleasant surprise to say at least. I mean, I'm not gonna count them all, but I promise you, there's definitely more than 25 extra vehicles. Um, yeah, definitely. So, how many? I don't know. Okay, but we'll get there. We'll get through them. Any case, so for today, what we're gonna do is I want your guys' help. So if anybody has guts enough to comment in the comment section down below, don't feel ashamed. Comment to me if you would like to see content on the Northcliffe track. There was some setting I set as well, which I'm going to quickly show you, and there's a reason I'm going to show you that I am going to show you the setting now. That is a reason. Stay tuned for that. Now, tell me if your main focus will, as a viewer, for me to complete the career mode, is that if that's going to be priority for you, because that's going to happen. Um, as you can see, slowly but surely we getting there. I mean, it's going. So yeah, we're already at 14%. And if there is extra stuff you want to see, like me just messing about with cars on the Northcliffe track, because that is my dream. Now, I don't want to put too much into this, but there is somebody out there living my dream, and I didn't know it was possible, and until I saw him do it. Okay, that's all I'm going to say. That's it. Okay, so in regards to the settings I'm going to do or show you is that a lot of us know that has Assetto Corsa knows that the cars on the game does feel like you're driving on ice. Even with the physics, the custom shaded patch and so forth, it does still feel like that. So I'm testing out new settings, and the settings I did was the following. If we go to settings, Assetto Corsa, and we go to controls, I am using my wheel, but the LUT settings I did for my steering wheel. Now, I've tested it out just a tad bit, as you guys can see on the drive here. With the BMW, I tested out the M1, I've tested out with the Audi, sorry, the LMS Ultra R8 Audi. What was the else? No, I think that was about it. I think the e-tron as well, or the e-tron as well. Um, yeah, it's sort of a new thing I'm getting used to. So this video will be the first video with the new settings on the Nurburgring GP. I almost say GT. Yeah. Oh, but it stays. It is actually, it says GT. Sorry. I don't know why it didn't. Okay, well, it says GT. Any case, that being the case, so that's what we're going to do. Now, is this video going to go well? Yes. No. Maybe. But that's fine. That is okay. It doesn't have to always go well. I'm going to try to let it do well and try to get first. Yes. That is me. That is just how I am. I am just a person I am. I like being first. I am competitive. I'm gonna have fun with it. Hell yeah. I mean, why not? That's what we're here for. So, all that nonsense being said, I'll meet you guys on the racetrack. I probably won't talk on the racetrack. You'll see me adjust a couple of settings there. Please, yeah, just be patient. This is going to be new settings, driving settings for me. I am still gonna do traction control off. Front tire pressure is gonna be 26. I think rear tire pressure is gonna be 24. Um, brake brake force is gonna be 100%. What else was there? Traction control off. I think I did say that. Yeah, I think so. Whatever the case may be. Like, sub, and share. Enjoy the video, and I'll see you guys on the racetrack. Thank you.